So good morning. Welcome everyone to Marketing Matters. I'm Sarah Touchstone, Landmark Titles, social media, marketing strategist, and educator. I get the pleasure of bringing you guys Marketing Matters every Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. And today I also have the pleasure of being your instructor and talking about one of the hottest new marketing trends out there for realtors. What are we talking about, Sarah? Well, we're going to be talking about Meta Threads. So Meta Threads is a similar platform to Twitter. There's been a lot of controversy with Twitter, so a lot of marketers are looking for options when it comes to it. So on July 5th, the Meta Corporation, they own Instagram and Facebook. They released their own version of Twitter called Meta Threads. And you can find this, at the end of the presentation, I'll show you guys exactly where to find this. So this is, like I said, this hasn't even been around for a month. On July 5th, they released this platform, and within 5 days, they had 100 million users. Twitter only has 500 million users, and it's been around for over a decade. So if that is not a great indicator of how hot this platform is going to become, I don't know what is. So let's dive into a little bit more about what is Threads. This may be your first time even hearing about it. So kudos to you guys for being on today. I know it came across, that wasn't really in the news that they were releasing this. I found out through social media that this even existed. So what is it, right? It is the Twitter-like interface that connects directly with your Instagram account. So to find this, you are going to go to your Instagram account. Like I said, I'll show you guys exactly how to do it. And what real estate agents are using this for is to expand their business, kind of just like we do with other social media platforms. So becoming an early adopter of Threads, getting on there, can really catapult your online presence. The platform enables you to reach out to an Instagram audience, a larger audience. We were doing this for a while with Instagram Reels. Instagram Reels changed some of their algorithms. And so now Threads is the platform through the Meta Corporation that really is allowing you to grow outside of your circle, outside of your sphere, and really capture, potential new leads, potential new clients. One of the really cool features that you have on Threads versus Instagram is the repost feature. So that tool allows users to reshare posts and gives you really an amazing opportunity to expand your reach. And then if you are strategic, you can get on, you can start following the different areas that you may want to reshare that type of content with. And then it just allows you, by being that person in the know, by being the person that's on top of what's trending, what's going on in the market, it really gives you that ability to extend your clientele base, and can give you the ability to just have a new level of success in our ever-changing market. Okay. So that's the what. Now the why, right? Why should real estate agents be on this? I know a lot of you shied away from using platforms like Twitter because you're like, I just don't see how this really is going to benefit me. Well, Twitter may be falling a little bit more by the wayside, but there is incredible opportunities when you are one of the first users in your industry to get on a new platform. And once again, this is a platform that you may already be kind of familiar with. The idea of Twitter is to post what is happening in the here and the now. What are you doing right now? So with an ever-changing market, it really is a great platform for realtors to be on. So I'm going to give you a couple of reasons why it's going to be beneficial for your business. So number one, It establishes authority. So being the first to use a new platform demonstrates that you're proactive, that you are relevant, and it helps really to give you the higher voice in an industry. So if people are on there, like I said, 100 million users in 5 days, people are on this platform. So if you are one of the first realtors that is getting out there and getting your voice heard, you are going to be the person in the know, and you're going to be the kind of authority on that platform. The other thing that Threads is doing is it's giving us a greater organic reach. So early people who are getting on there and using this platform have they can leverage that lower competition. Not everybody is on there. Pretty sure all the realtors are on Facebook now. A lot of them are on Instagram, but they haven't yet heard about Threads. A lot of them haven't. A lot of them, like I said, don't even know that this platform now exists. So by you being on here, you really are getting that upper leg on the new social media platforms. And then it has a higher organic visibility. So once again, people that are not in your sphere have the ability to see what you are posting and to know, like, and trust you. And then right now we are kind of at that phase, because it's only, not even a month old, where if you're getting on it, you can explore and you can experiment. So figure out what is actually working. What is it that you maybe want to repost? What do you want your voice to be on this? You may already have a very established voice on Facebook or Instagram or any other social media platform that you're using, but this getting on here now is going to give you the ability to figure out what your voice is going to be on this platform before everybody else is, so that you are prepared when the platform reaches its peak in popularity. And my guess is that this may end up becoming the most popular of all the meta platforms. So keep that in mind when you're like, oh, I don't know if this one's for me. This may end up being the most popular out of the big three. All right. So let's give some examples on how you can leverage Threads to grow your business. Because that's the other thing too. You're like, okay, so I'm supposed to be like, I'm drinking coffee today, and anybody want to talk about real estate? Sometimes it's hard to know what the content is that we really want to showcase on a new platform. So I've got 5 great examples that I'm going to cover today. So the number one way you can use Threads is to showcase properties. So these are short, these are concise. You can use pictures, you can use video on Threads, but you want to keep it short and concise. With Instagram, we got to the point where, number one, Instagram is a visual platform. So you're needing to use pictures, you're needing to use videos, but we are to the point where it's like in your post, you almost have to have paragraphs of information to really be competitive and convey your message. Threads is going to be short. So let's cover a couple of sample posts that you can use. Remember, short and concise is the point of Threads. Short, concise, and now. So for the property showcase, check out this, luxurious 4-bedroom, 3-bath in downtown, stunning views, modern amenities, backyard oasis, perfect for families or working professionals. Make sure to use your hashtags. Just like all the other social media platforms, relevant hashtags still work. And then add the property link. Now you can add a photo of this. Try not to go overboard, because once again, this isn't necessarily a visual platform yet. This is more here and now, but you can add links to showcase your properties. Number 2, market updates. Guys, the market is changing every single day. Inventory is changing. Home prices are changing. So this is a great way to convey information on Threads. Did you know home prices in blah, blah, blah have gone up by blank this year? It's a great time to consider selling. Reach out to me for a free home evaluation. Short, concise, to the point, give people that updated day-to-day information, and you're going to win in that area. All right, couple more. Client testimonials. Of course, client testimonials are always great. But remember, a lot of times, for Instagram or Facebook, we were getting in and we were having our design team design beautiful graphics for you, or you were doing it on Canva. Once again, we're back to the basics. Short, concise text. So your name made our home buying experience seamless, stress-free. We found the perfect home in no time, says the happy client. Once again, this is going to allow people to know, like, and trust you. So it really is a great area for that. And then homeowner tips, right? Once again, things are changing seasonally. Things change in our market. So being up to date with things like homeowner tips can bring an incredible amount of value to your followers. Prepping for your home sale. Don't forget about curb appeal. A well-maintained exterior can increase your home's value by up to 7%. So give them the value, give them the numbers, really try to hook them in. And then last but certainly not least, out of my 5 personal insights. So of course, showcase who you are, what matters to you in your business. Nothing beats the joy of handing over keys to new homeowners. Grateful for another successful closing. Hashtag real estate life. Personalize it, of course. Don't become a robot on this platform. Reposting other information is good. Giving value is good. But you also, just like all the other social media platforms, have to make sure that you are maintaining your own personal voice and adding that nice little touch to everything you do. So does anybody have any questions about the 5 types of suggested posts? Once again, they're quick, they're simple, they're easy. We have gotten to the point where we really do overthink a lot of what we're doing on social media. So I think Threads is going to be a great platform to just get out there, play around with some things. Once again, it's brand new. Nobody expects you to get on there and be perfect. There's a lot of people trying a lot of different things. So right now is an amazing time to really get in there and figure out what other people are doing. What do you see that you like on there? So now let's talk about maximizing your reach with the repost feature. So I think this is a really good feature that is available on Threads. This is a feature that Twitter allowed you to do too. So the repost feature on Threads allows users to reshare posts similar to the retweets on Twitter. This feature really is a goldmine for real estate agents because it extends your content. You don't always have to come up with original content, but you can go find content that you think your followers will find of value. So it really allows you the ability to continue engaging with them and adding value without always having to come up with original content. Original content can sometimes be a very daunting task. So staying relevant through being able to repost is great. You can also encourage your followers to repost the same feature. And then you can create engagement. It makes you relatable, and make sure that what you're sharing really is share-worthy content. If it's of value to someone, they are much more likely to reshare that content. Then also make sure that you are resharing posts from your followers. So if you are expecting that they are going to just reshare your posts, you've got to give it back in return. And then other influencers in our industry. So this can help strengthen relationships and increase your chances of your posts being reshared in return. So just like all the social media platforms, guys, this one takes work. Just like all the others, you've got to create engagement. You've got to get on other people's, make comments. You can't just post and forget. You've got to create that constant type of engagement. Okay, So let's talk a little bit now. As promised, I told you guys that I was going to show you where to find threads, because you're probably sitting there going, Sarah, great. All right, this is really good stuff. I don't even know where to go to find threads. I don't even know how to get started. Well, my friends, that's the great thing about being on Marketing Matters, right? You get the cutting edge of not only why you need to be doing these things, but where to go. So Threads is going to be available through your Instagram feature. So hopefully you guys are signed up for Instagram. If you're not, don't worry. We've got a Marketing Matters video that tells you all about how to get on Instagram and get that set up. So you're going to go to your Instagram page. You're going to open it up right there on your phone. You're going to go down, you're going to click on your profile button. That's going to be, as you can see, I put some red arrows on there to make it extra for you guys. Profile button is going to be in the lower right-hand corner. It's going to take you to your profile. And then up in that upper right-hand corner, you're going to click on the three little lines. That's going to give you all of your settings, your information. It's going to open up your tabs window basically. And right there, second from the top is Threads. So you'll go ahead, you'll click on that. It's going to go ahead and it's going to pull up the Threads platform. All right. So right here, there'll be a little window that pops up and twirls around, shows you what day and time you're going to be posting. The cool thing about Threads is you don't really have to sign up for another platform, right? This connects right through your Instagram. So it'll open up for you. There will be, like I said, there'll be a window that you open up and you get to get started immediately. It's really that easy. So once you click on that, it'll open up. You'll see everybody else's threads. You'll see a lot of, it will connect to the people that you're already connected to through Instagram. So it's not a platform that you have to start from scratch with, which I really like. You don't have to go out and find all the same followers. You don't have to go out and find all the influencers if you're already following them. Of course, you can search for them on there, but then quick and easy on how to start a thread. So you're going to go down to that center icon on your toolbar. I should have put an arrow there too. Center icon, it looks like a little drawing. And then that's it. You'll get in there. You'll be able to type up a thread, share whatever information you would like to share with people. And then, of course, you can click on your profile. You can see all of your threads. You can see all your followers. You can get in there. You can edit your bio. But once again, everything is imported right from Instagram. So there's really no reason that you guys shouldn't go and do this immediately. I hope that, you know, everybody got on and has already went and signed up for Threads. It's so quick. It's so easy. Yes, it is another social media platform to maintain. Is it going to be overwhelming to maintain another one? It might be. My advice, you know, people ask me what social media platforms you should be on as a realtor. And I always say you should be on the social media platforms that you actually enjoy using the most. Do you have to be on every social media platform as a realtor? Absolutely not. You can pick 2 or 3 of your favorite. If you perhaps were already using Twitter, but you've noticed that there is a dip in activity on Twitter, or maybe you don't like what's going on with Twitter, this is a great option for you. Like I said, I think it's going to be I think it has the potential of being the most popular of all the meta platforms. So I really encourage you guys just to go check it out, sign up for it, play around with it. Maybe it will be your thing, maybe it won't, but give it a shot because it really is so easy. It's easier than almost everything else as long as you're signed up for, you know, Instagram. It's easier than any other platform to really get started, play around with it. Let me know. We'll do a follow-up class here in a couple of months as new things come out with it, as we play around with it. This webinar was pretty quick and timely, as then it's only been out for about a month. So as people actually figure out what this platform is, we'll do some follow-ups. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Happy to answer them. I'm going to wrap up today with our classes, upcoming classes that we have. It's back to school season, guys. So that means back to the classroom for us in the real estate industry as well. Summertime is over, so we are back at it. We've got a CE class coming up August 10th. This is about the appraisal process. This is going to give you 3 hours of general credit, and it's in person. So at the Atrium at Arrowhead, August 10th, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Now, space is limited for this, so make sure that you reach out. This is hosted by Renee. Make sure you reach out and you RSVP for this class, because once again, fall time's a great time to get those credits in. And then we've got a back to school happy hour. So yes, we'll do some education, but we're also going to have some fun with it. This is also on August 10th from 4 to 6 p.m. It's going to be at BJ's Restaurant over in Goodyear. It's hosted by Patty and Michael. So reach out to them, let them know if you can come. It's always great to get together and network with like minds, especially in the market that we're in. So head on out to that. You guys deserve it. You need it. It's a great time. Then Patty and Michael are doing their next HUD class. This is a regular series that they do. So if you've ever wanted to join one, but you haven't made it out yet, there's going to be one August 11th from 2 to 3 p.m. This one's on Zoom too. So it's very quick and easy to RSVP, to get the Zoom link, and to hop on. So you can reach out to Patty and Michael for the Zoom link. It's also right up there, or you can even send me a message. I'm happy to send you that link as well. And then August 16th, this one is going to be a pretty darn good class. This is using LLCs to purchase rental properties. So if you're a realtor and you have rental properties and you don't already have them in an LLC, or you work with clients that are trying to build their rental portfolios, but once again, don't have them in an LLC, you're really going to want to attend this class. Or even if you have LLCs and you want to learn a little bit more about it, LLCs are going to protect you and protect your properties, going to keep you from getting sued. So this is also a Zoom class, August 16th, 1 to 2 p.m. You can grab that Zoom link right there, or you can reach out to Renee. She can get you RSVP'd and get you the Zoom link. But this class is going to be a great one as well. And then on August 17th, speaking of Zoom classes, our Nevada offices are going to be co-hosting the Nevada Escrow Association 2023 educational series. And I have the pleasure of being asked to get on and do an Instagram Reels class. This is going to be online. This is a Zoom class. So if you're interested in attending, like I said earlier, we're talking about threads, but maybe you're still at the point where you're like, I got to brush up on my Instagram a little bit. This is going to be a great class for that. The Reels class is my absolute favorite class that I teach. It's fun. It's engaging. By the end of class, you will have the tools to actually complete a reel. And once you do that, the whole world opens up and you can have a really good time doing it. So this is Thursday, August 12th from noon to 1 p.m., all on Zoom. Reach out if you would like the link for that. Even if you're in Arizona, this is a great and timely class. And then speaking of our remote offices, our Prescott office on August 17th will also be having an event. They will be having the next in their Here Comes the Judge series. This is 1 to 2 p.m. at the Willow Creek Inn. If you're interested in attending that, please reach out and let Michelle know. Faye Humphreys is a hoot. She is a fun person, and she really tells some great stories about things and crazy things in our industry. And then, as always, the fourth Wednesday of the month is our Biltmore Luxury Tour. Starts at 9 a.m. They meet at the Camelback Lakes corporate office. This is a great tour. I tell you guys little quirky stories every week about it. Fourth Wednesday of the month, coming up in August, open to all realtors, and it's free. Not all home tours are free. So get some information. You can even scan that QR code and sign up and go check it out. Biltmore is an absolutely fascinating area. And then towards the end of the month as well, Deanna Bone will be wrapping up her summer school series on August 28th. This is all Zoom, all online. If you haven't attended the other ones, that doesn't mean that you can't attend this last one. This last one is going to be the best. Finding your North Star. So reach out, scan that QR code, get registered for it, and get that information. Deanna Bone's been on here a couple of times. She always really has a golden nugget or multiple golden nuggets of information to share with people who attend that class. And then end of the month, we just started yesterday and we've already got a class for the end of the month. We've got another CE class. Stay up to date on those CE classes, guys. You don't want them piling up. We offer so many CE classes here at Landmark Title throughout the year that it really gives you the ability to get everything that you need completed so that you're not cramming them in at the last minute. So the one that we have coming up August 31st is Mortgage Finance Knowledge for Agents. This is going to give you 3 hours of general. It's going to be in person as well at the Holiday Inn Conference Room in Glendale from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. If you would like to attend that, of course, you got to RSVP. Space is always limited for these in-person ones. So reach out to Patty and Michael, get RSVP'd for that. And, you know, kids are back in school. Let's get back to school as well. And then looking all the way forward to September, the Prescott office has their next in the Whiskey Row tours, September 21st. This one's going to begin at 3 p.m. So if you would like to head up to Prescott or you're an agent up in Prescott and you want to attend these are an absolute blast. Invite your clients, invite your friends, invite your family, invite everyone. It's open to everyone. And it's a really great way to learn a little bit more, not just about Prescott's history, but Arizona's history, right? And that's it for us today, guys. Thank you, everybody who was on today. I hope you guys learned a little something, or maybe even are just motivated to go check out the new Meta Threads feature. It's quick, it's easy. Get on there. Let me know. I'd love feedback for anybody who's using it because it is so new. You can reach out with feedback to your business development managers, whoever you work with. They would love to hear it as well. Whether you work with Beth, Becky, Melinda, Mary, Michael, Michelle, Patty, Renee, or Keith, please also know that they are available for any of your marketing needs. And then, of course, thank you to Landmark Title for allowing us to bring you Marketing Matters every Wednesday at 10 a.m. And we get to cover such amazing, features and different tools, just like Meta Threads. And always remember that we have 7 offices across the valley, 1 in Prescott, 2 up in Nevada, to service all of your real estate title and escrow needs. So no matter what you're doing, where you are, if you've got a deal coming up, please think about using Landmark Title. We'd love to service you. Customer service really is our #1 value here at Landmark Title. So please reach out. Hope to be on your next contract, and I will see you all next week.